Good day, I'm Tom, and this is the Contrarian Entrepreneur Digest, Series 4 for 2025, Issue 2, Science or Art. Also in this issue, as good as, understood backward, snippets of wisdom, agendas, more spontaneous, and unspecified error. Science or art? Is human communication more science or more art? I've never considered it to be anything other than art. But to carry that a step further, I consider business to be art. I think most business coaches, consultants, authors, and marketing gurus would think about business more as science than art. That it's all about funnels and leads and selling and actions and numbers and analytics and so forth. But if you look at the basic thing that makes businesses work, which is relationships, and that relationships exist by virtue of our ability to communicate, then if you consider communication to be art, then business must also be art. So this is my first law of communication, as I call it. If you cannot communicate effectively with other people, nothing else you do will matter. So I would suggest that you rate your personal communication skills on a scale of 1 to 10. What do you need to improve? Your speaking skills, writing skills, networking skills, whatever. As good as. You are as good as how nice you are to people you don't need to be nice to. Thoughts to think about. Life must be understood backward and lived forward. Chew on that one for a minute. Snippets of wisdom. The point of it all is to discover the point of it all. People want to believe things, and when they want to believe something badly enough, they stop thinking. The most powerful changes happen in your life when you decide to take control of what you do have power over, instead of craving control over everything you don't. If you look for ideas, you'll probably be pleasantly surprised by what you find. But if you continue to look for ready-made, canned, one-size-fits-all answers and solutions, you'll probably be disappointed. The purpose of business is to help people as much as possible and be appropriately compensated for doing so. That process is called doing well by doing good. Build relationships. Remember that it's not just about how many people you have in your database, it's also about how many people have you in their database. Agendas. You can choose to create and follow your own agenda or become a function of other people's agendas. And I can guarantee you that if you don't have your own agenda, you will become a function of someone else's agenda. Keep that in mind. And in our humor segment for today, because we don't want to be serious all the time, I have a very well-designed plan to become more spontaneous. An unspecified error has occurred. And don't bother asking me what the error is. I just told you that it's unspecified. Thank you for watching the Contrarian Entrepreneur Digest. Please remember that this is your go-to place for outside-the-box thinking, mental stimulation, creative ideas, deep thoughts, education, inspiration, contemplation, and some occasional humor. You are invited to visit the Contrarian Entrepreneur Academy, which lives at ceacademy.us. And here's a couple of ways for you to get a hold of me if you would like to do that. If you'd like to talk about anything whatsoever, please contact me. Always remember to be brave and be bold. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to meet you here next time.